Hello everyone! Well, welcome back again to my channel, and of course this is Sasuka, and this video is created to aim to help those people who are teaching online seeking for ideas how they can get more students in their classes. So in order for me to help you, what I did is I interviewed some of my Chinese friends who are having class online. So let's get to know them.
Hi, I'm Jagger. I come from Shandong Province, China, and I have been taking the online courses for just a week, and I finally got 6.5 in my IELTS test. And I mainly take the online course about the spoken English.
Hi, my name is Rebecca and I came from China mainland, and I suppose I have at most 5 years taking online courses because most of the time I need go to school and face to face my teacher and listen her classes. And I think I have taken some classes like minority language, basic Japanese, French, also English. And I take watercolor courses too.
Hi, Sandy. This is Maverick. I think this is the first time you see me through the online video call. I am from Xinjiang, the biggest province in China, which contains 1/6 territory of our country. I have taken the online courses in 2016, first time, when I was a sophomore. And at that time, I only take one specific English course with the purpose of passing an exam required by the department of our university. However, after that, I think I am deeply obsessed with this new kind of learning style. And then I took a lot of related courses about my major, mechanical engineering, and some extracurricular courses like software training, instrument training, and so on.
I actually asked them some questions, and one of those questions were asking if what are the factors they consider before they enroll in a particular class in particular teacher.
Two factors should be considered before making the final decision. The first one is that your teacher should have the capability to make the tailored teaching plan for you and can also adjust it timely depending on the specific learning situation. Since a systematical and customized learning plan is very benefit for you, which help you attach your final goal quickly so as to save more your precious time. And the second one is the motivation. After you get a suitable plan, the most important things for you now is how to persist in it and overcome all the difficulties in this learning journey. If your teacher can give you enough motivation at the crucial points of time, I think it will be easier for you to accomplish your final goal.
I suppose I tried at most 6 or 7 teachers in my online study, because when I take a class, I always choose the same teacher. Like I studied watercolor before, so when I want to a normal watercolor, not the basic watercolor, I always will choose the same teacher. So I suppose I like to 6 teacher or 7 teacher at most. I suppose the first factors of I consider before choosing the classes, I think is the money, because I still a student, so I don't have such enough money. So I think I need to think very clearly so I can buy the classes. And the second thing I suppose is by someone recommend. Like I take an English class because my brother recommended me because he thinks this class is wonderful and it's good for my English speaking. I take the wonderful, and I think the wonderful is means the teacher helps me a lot in my English study. Like my teacher, she helps me. The first thing is when I want to talk to someone, but I didn't have some foreign friend, so she told me I can repeat with the TED video. So I repeat again, and now maybe my English is better than 3 months ago, I think. And the second is she told me very basic and important English grammar skills. So now I will consider clearly when I speak, before I speak. So I think the wonderful is means that. The third thing maybe the time, because I still need to study in university. So if I don't have some empty time, I don't need to I don't need to consider the class. So that's all.
Well, and about how many teachers I tried for trail license, I would say Sarah is my first teacher. I just look at the information about the teachers, and finally I choose Sarah. And now it turned out that it's the good choice for me to choose Sarah as my teacher. Well, and about what the factors I considered before choosing and purchasing the class for a particular teacher, I think there may be two factors. The first is the teacher's professional behavior, which means the teacher can lead you a correct way to learn how to speak English in a good way. And the second, I think, is the teacher's patience. So that we can follow the advice and practice with the teacher in a better way. So I recommend everyone choose Sarah as your spoken English teacher.
Alright, there. So, if we're going to summarize what they have said, I think I can give you at least 3 tips on how to gain more students. First, be professional. So, that's including good teaching plan, giving motivation, correcting their grammar, and of course, improve vocabulary words. Second, you need to maintain good reputation to your students so that they can also recommend your classes to their friends and other relatives. And last but not the least, of course, you need to be patient. Do not shout and do not argue. Alright, so time and again, this is Sasuka, not an expert, but just want to share.